The Gambia's newly appointed Minister of Information, Dr. Ismaila Ceesay, held his first media conference earlier today. The conference aims to update the public on government plans and activities from various ministries and institutions, as well as address concerned public issues. Now, the minister also took this opportunity to unveil his ministry's new website and social media platforms designed to further engage Gambians on matters relating to government activities. In his remarks during the conference, Dr. Ismaila Ceesay highlighted the need for cordial relationship with the media for better disseminate information to the public. He stated that his ministry, as the gateway of government information, would be conducting periodical press conferences to further equip the public with development from the government.
There has been significant democratic gain since 2016. The role of this ministry is to help consolidate that gain. That is why today we are calling on this press conference to inform you that now we'll be having periodic press conferences, at least every 2 weeks, to inform the media and the general public through the media as to what is happening in government, what are government's priorities, what projects are going on, what projects have been completed, what are the activities, and so on and so forth. And we want to have a proactive approach to information dissemination. Not only proactive, but also a two-way approach. We are not only getting information from government to the people, but also through a series of consultative meetings and outreach and town halls. We'll be getting information from the public to the government as well. And this is where the media comes in. We see you as critical partners in this endeavor. We cannot work without the media, and the media cannot work without the Ministry of Information and the Gambia government in general. That is why we are calling you today to emphasize to you the important role you are going to play in this endeavor, that you are partners. That is why since I assumed office, what I've been doing is to engage the media through the proprietors. I've made the TV service providers, they are proprietors. Yesterday I made the newspaper publishers. I made the social media owners this afternoon. I made the radio stations, both commercial and the community radios as well, maybe by next week, just to emphasize the important role you are going to play and how we see you as critical partners.
While emphasizing the critical role the media plays in the national development, the Information Minister also dealt on the need for responsible journalism to maintain a peace. He said his ministry would be working with relevant stakeholders to ensure journalists are safe and equipped with the proper knowledge to serve the society.
We want to ensure that there is no vacuum anymore insofar as information is concerned. Because when there's a vacuum, this can precipitate instances where misinformation and disinformation is disseminated, and that is not good for anyone. Countries have been burnt down because of that. In 1994, Rwanda went into a state of genocide because of misinformation and disinformation. A single radio and a single radio broadcaster sent information that was so false that the whole country descended into genocide. Gambia is a peaceful country. Gambia is a stable country. In fact, Gambia has been lauded as one of the most stable countries in the sub-region, thanks to a government that has now opened up the political space, a government that has now given the media the space to operate without interference, a government that ensures that the lives and livelihoods of Gambians are protected through security measures. But also, I thank the media also for being professional and for being ethical since 2016 as well. But we want to ensure we also add to that. We want to ensure the media is competent as well. Journalists are competent. Journalists are safe in this country. That is why if you follow the news last week, I visited Majak, the academy that trained journalists, and also the School of Journalism at UTG. Why? Because I'm concerned that we need to train journalists to become competent and professional and ethical. Journalists are very important in a country. They're as important as the doctors who cure our sick and as teachers who teach and educate our children. If teachers are wrongly educated, then there's a problem. A whole generation is wrongly educated. If doctors are poorly educated, then they kill people. If journalists are poorly educated and are not competent and professional, they misinform and disinform and distort information, which can cause disaster. Therefore, it is important that we ensure that journalists are well trained, they are professional, and they operate within the parameters of the law.